Alright, quick video just to show one of my favorite ways to play a bounce play. When I say a bounce play, generally I'll have something on watch that's down several days in a row, preferably that's had some nice moves in the recent past. Okay, so you see this huge move here, then it just couldn't get any traction when it starts to sell off. I play this one of two ways. One is if it can base for a long time the next day and then break its early high, so it's coming out of a nice base for a tight stop. But the other is after this kind of selling, if the next day it gaps down, and that's what happened with OXBT today. Let me switch to 5-minute candles here. And you can see here it gapped down and had really nice volume. And so I was looking for a turn. And the idea, the long entry on this, the other way, in other words, to play a bounce play, is a break of this early high. Okay, if you get the gap down, we call it a bounce play gap down setup. If you break your early high, you put the stop right below the early low. So we're talking basically 520 with a stop right below 5. And look what happened. It was off to the races. Actually, just to be clear, it went down first and then came up and took out the high of the day. So never underwater. And man, from 520, this went up over 680. And just a great tool to add to your arsenal. Just have some bounce plays ready to go. Look for that gap down. You can buy a break of the 5-minute high, preferably a narrow range with your stop at the low of the day. Generally, you're going to get nice volume, and you're going to suck in some late shorts, and the thing's going to rip for you. If not, you've always got a clearly defined trigger and stop, so just watch your position size.